go. Today I'm diving into GameStop's Black Friday exclusive, the Team Rocket's Moltres Ultra Premium Collection. That's a mouthful. This thing comes stacked with packs, but also 3 beautiful promos. In addition to the video, I'm also going to be giving away a Prismatic poster collection to 1 lucky subscriber, so make sure you like and comment on this post, and make sure you're subscribed. Speaking of which, you know that 96% of my returning viewers aren't subscribed, so if you enjoy my content, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, and let's get the blitzing. I am super excited about this box. This box is absolutely beautiful. I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right in. I'm really excited about this box. As soon as I found out that this was coming out, I needed to get it. Not only because, you know, it's really cool, but also I mastered Destined Rivals, and there's promos in here that I need for my Grandmaster. So Pokemon does this thing where they love coming out with more cards later. So even when you think you got it finished, you don't. But this is a GameStop exclusive. This comes out officially on Black Friday. So hopefully you can get your hands on it. The prices are pretty steep. It's got a really cool box. It's huge. It's huge. It takes up the whole screen. Let me go ahead and just get into this thing. Taking forever. Okay. All right. That helps with some real estate. All right. We got the box open. Let's go. Oh, that thing is sick. Okay. So definitely need these. We got the Moltres. Man, I really hope that they work on these promo inserts, because they're like moving around. I mean, you know the surface. I mean, there's no protection whatsoever on these cards. There's not even a plastic, like, that's interesting. There's not even plastic on that. Usually they have like a plastic built, like it comes in like a package. This is just put in there. Let's see. I'll take these out really quick just to humor you. All right, let's see. The centering on this one is really bad. Not great. Lately, I feel like the centering has been bad on a lot of these. I wonder if this one's going to be really... If people are integrating these, I imagine that these are going to be difficult. Like, there's a little nick right there. Just because they're jostling around in these packages, I imagine this one's going to be difficult to grade. So we got our beautiful Moltres promos. Need these for the Grandmaster set. So if you're not familiar with... You know, you can complete the set, so you have one of every card. Then you have the Master set, so you get the reverse holos as well. And then the Grandmaster set is when you get like all of the promos. And so, because this came out, I need it. So here we are. Hopefully they don't do any more. Okay, well, that's done. We got a really cool shiny coin. That's fun. What else do we get? We got some tokens, counters, damage counters, dice. Let's see what else we got. We got a deck box here. That's pretty cool. Oh, I love that. That's actually really sick. I have like a really nice Charizard one, but this will be fun just to like have access to. Actually, I have a Team Rocket one too. And then, oh, we got a mat. Let's see what this mat looks like. Here, I'm gonna shut this. Let's see what this looks like. Man, that Charizard, that Mega Charizard Premium Collection mat was hard to top. This one's actually really cool. That is really cool. Dang, my collections of mats has just like skyrocketed since, you have the Ultra Premium Collection for Prismatic Evolutions. This one, GameStop had a Greninja box about a year ago. That one was really cool as well. So yeah, I have a ton of mats now. And then we got our packs. I actually really like the way that they package this. This makes it really easy. So I'm gonna go ahead, move the box. Very cool box. I'm gonna keep that. Okay. So yeah, I will say right out the gate, like, this is supposed to be a Destined Rivals box. Oh, come on now. This is supposed to be a Destined Rivals box. I think there's like 2 packs. 2 packs of Destined Rivals. We'll see it for sure here in a second. All right. Okay. Hang on a second. Let me just get all these out here. Okay. Now let's see what we get. So there's 18 packs total in this box, which is like pretty standard. We got 2 Mega Evolutions. Okay, we got 2 Mega Evolutions, 2 Destined Rivals. We got a ton of Journey Together. We got 4 Journey Together, 4 Surging Sparks, and we got, yeah, what was that, 6 packs of Twilight Masquerade. I feel like this is like the one set that had a ton of reprints, because like way back they're like, oh, we're doing reprints. Make sure that everything's on my screen. We're doing reprints, and I feel like Twilight Masquerade's like the only one. Maybe Surging Sparks as well. So we're gonna start off with the Twilight Masquerade. Let's get this thing started. I'm not sure if you're a Twilight Masquerade fan. This is a set that I never really went in on. Like, I just was like, okay, like some really cool cards. Like the first day, you know, we always do at least one ETB, and my son pulled the Eevee, which I think is probably the second best. I mean, obviously the Greninja is pretty crazy. So yeah, we just didn't really have anything. I don't know. It's an okay set. It's not a bad set. I think it's like right in the middle. I'd be curious of what you think. So make sure you drop in comments. If you think Twilight Masquerade's the best, then please feel free to trash me. But yeah, I mean, obviously would love that Greninja. I think the Greninja is awesome, but that is an instance where the set's pretty much carried by one card. My opinion. So yeah, I've seen these. It's funny. Like, I've actually gone to Walmart and I've seen these on shelves and nobody's buying them. So I think that also kind of lets you know how the rest of us feel about it. But then again, it's always good when you can get your hands on Pokemon. So not complaining. Dang. The pull rates, though, in my opinion, have been pretty tough. It's hard to say that. If you've been following my channel at all, we've had the most insane November for just hits in general. I have 5 of the top chases. 2 of them were the Mega Charizard EX, Mega Charizard X EX from Phantasmal Flames, a card that I was like, absolutely, I had to have this year. I have 2 of them. Crazy. I'll tell you that story in a second. So anyway, have been on an epic run for November. I'm hoping that carries into December. So if you're just tuning in, and this is the first time you've ever experienced my channel, every few months we do this epic hit binder month. I'm going to be opening packs on my channel. I put the hits in a binder, and at the end of the month, we give the binder away. So we're going to be doing one for December, a little Christmas one. And yeah, I'm really hoping we get some epic hits for y'all, because the last one was okay. It just wasn't as epic as I'd hope it had been. All right, last pack for Twilight. Yeah, and I have some good packs on deck, so I'm really excited. It'll be a fun month. It's always fun when we do those. But yeah, I mean, it's been insane. So last month we pulled the Victini, the Zekrom, the Pikachu, and 2 of the Mega Charizard X's. So maybe, oh nice, we got the Macargo. Maybe today we'll even get something. That'd be sweet. Macargo. All right, so yeah, that was Twilight Masquerade. I'm gonna go with Journey Together. I'm gonna go in order of like what sets I like the most. So if you have comments on like what your opinion of the best sets, please make sure you comment. So as you can see, Twilight Masquerade, not my favorite. I'm gonna go with Journey Together next. I've said this so many times. I'll continue to say it until I'm blue in the face. This is just a set that just had the unfortunate placement of timing. It's, you know, it got smushed right between Prismatic and Destined Rivals. 2 really, really strong sets in my opinion. And this is a strong one too. I mean, if this one had come out in 2024, for example, I think this would have been one of the better ones. But it didn't. And it came out in a year where, if you really step back, I mean, the hobby itself was really tough this year. I mean, it's tough. It seems like it's getting better. Talk more about Ascent of Heroes in a minute. But yeah, in a year where it's just kind of like, oh, every set was really pretty good, except for White Flare. Journey Together had to kind of like get that treatment. But then when you look at like 2024, it's like, you know, definitely beats Shrouded Fable. I think there's an argument that it beats Surging Sparks. I know the Pikachu is amazing, but tell me another card in that set that's worth it. 151 was the set for the year for 2024. Maybe Paldean Fates, but yeah, I think Journey Together just kind of got shafted. Not shafted, but you know, there's got to be one unpopular set, and I think this is the one. But drop a comment, let me know. Tell me if I'm wrong. Maybe my opinion's wrong. It is my opinion, dude. So hopefully we can get something here. My wife mastered this set, and she had about the same amount of luck. We went through a lot of packs. Didn't get nothing there. So far, I've opened, what? 10 packs, 2 hits? Not good. Okay, what do I want to do next? I'm going to go with this. Okay, Surging Sparks. I don't blame Surging Sparks for the Pokemania, but when Pokemon Pocket came out at the same time as Surging Sparks, and it's a Pikachu set, it was just a catalyst. It was like, if anybody remembers, I mean, it was literally this time last year that the boom began. The bubble. I don't know if you want to call it that. It was this time last year. I remember Surging Sparks came out, and I like went to my local card shop, and I was like, oh, I want to get a booster box. $135 day of release at my local card shop. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll get one. I came back, I went and bought another. The next day, they were completely cleared out. And ever since that month, Pokemon's been on fire. And my packs are empty. Goodness gracious. This is actually par for the course with Surging Sparks. I don't know if you've had similar experience. My wife was the one that pulled that Pikachu. I typically get beat up pretty hard, so I'm honestly expecting 0 from this. Let's see. Come on. Nope. Oh, cool. Black Kyurem EX double rare. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I have like a billion. Okay. Surging Sparks, last pack. Come on. Yeah, those promos are really sick, though, for this box. I mean, even if we come out with nothing, which is likely, I mean, I think the promos alone carry it. They've been doing such a great job at producing really phenomenal promos. And, yeah, Surging Sparks did exactly what I thought. Really good promos that carry the boxes. So it's like, you know, as long as you can get a MSRP or retail, because, you know, if you see some of these boxes, they have been going out of control. I have an opinion on the GameStop situation, which I'll share. But yeah, the promos are they've been really good. You get a lot of value in the box. So, which one goes next? Mega Evolution. I love Destined Rivals, so I'm doing those two last. I mastered that set. But I think this is a really strong base set. But going back to the boxes, you know, they've been jacking up the prices. I don't agree with it at all. I think it's a terrible strategy. I think it's really bad for their brand. At the same time, as crazy as it sounds, it like actually helps handicap the market. Because if you think about like resellers, for example, like you're not going to go online or go to a card show and be like, oh, I'm going to pay $250 for these boxes. Because the price is so high already at GameStop and they're sitting there, it basically sets a cap because now you're not going to you're already overspending. But you know what I mean? So it's like, that's the silver lining to the situation, is that it handicaps the scalper market. Not good regardless. So anyway, take that for what it is. Maybe you're like, no, like that's, who cares what there's no silver lining in it. And I do agree. I think it's really bad. But hey, that's the reason why you're starting to see some of this stuff accumulate. So nothing. That's just my take. But yeah, I think it's tough, especially when it comes to like the exclusive boxes like this one. It's just like, come on. I'm praying for better times. I mean, the Pokemon Center drop for Ascended Heroes was way better. I was in the queue for literally a minute, and I found out late that Pokemon was live. So they're doing a better job on Pokemon side. I give them props for that. The release, the pre-orders have been much better. Everything else is getting better. You know, I think it's going to continue to hopefully get better. All right, come on. Dude, what the heck? All right, so not only are these boxes a little expensive, they're also sniping all the hits. We've gone through 16 packs. We've had 3 hits. This is not good. This is not good. All right, come on, Destined Rivals. This is what it's all about. I mean, it's literally a Team Rocket box, and there's only 2 packs of Destined Rivals. Make it make sense. But we're going to make the most of it, and hopefully we get something crazy to make this box totally worth it. I still think it's worth it. I think it's been great. Like, it's not like I mean, I've had ETPs where I've had literally nothing. So at least we get those beautiful promos. So, and we get a cool mat. But we need something from these packs. Come on. I think I see something. Not there. I see nothing. Wow. Okay. Well, we got 3 hits. We have 1 pack left. Let's go. But drop a comment. Let me know what you think about these boxes. Would you pay the price? In hindsight, I mean, it's always best to buy the singles, but yeah, this has not been as fun as I'd hope. But that is the name of the game, and I'm still grateful to even get my hands on this. So, all right. Wow. At least can we at least get an ultra rare? That was bad. That was really bad. But let's do like a quick recheck on like everything we did get, because again, like, you know, we did only get these 3 hits, but we also have, you know, ourselves a nice double rare Destined Rivals stamp. We have an ultra rare Destined Rivals stamp, and we have the Destined Rivals SIR Moltres. So it's not a total loss, but yeah, that might be one of the worst premium collections I've opened. So, as always, make sure to drop a comment. Make sure you're subscribed too. We're going to be giving away that poster collection. And let me know what you think. But as always, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you at the next Booster Blitz.